over there. You'll get each and every information about the claims, A to Z, the customer date of birth, expense claim, everything, I'll say. So say Salesforce can be used in banking industry as well as in medical industry as
Okay, that's a good. Yes, Tushar.
Sir, I'm working as a healthcare sector as a CRM, as a senior CRM. So I'm using this kind of um, automations as Salesforce. I used to provide most of the discounts for the customers who reaches us on online, and I used to make a kind of catalog for them for providing about 50 to 60% of discounts, so that the customer will just come for the second time, and when he just comes to us to the second time, we just provide that discount for him. So in that case, I can track the customers and can relay the customers to make more customers from them also. So
Hmm.
this is what I'm using. Even Amazon is also using the with that the Zimbabwe and all the online shopping portals are using the same, because they are day to day they are just using the emails and all kind of digital marketing to enroach the customers for getting that product that which he is being watching on, even on YouTube or even on the Facebook or Instagram pages using. So Salesforce is everywhere right now.
Yes. So, what tool do you use?
So we have a CRM software named as EasyWish. So we are just using that due to which
Is it
we
cloud-based
can.
or is it system installed?
It's a cloudware type of system, but I have not more knowledge about it because I am a bachelor in computer
If
application,
you're
but I don't know.
using it as a as a software in your system,
Yeah,
or is do you use it from your browser?
no, I'm using it as a software.
So it is not cloud-based then. It is
Okay.
a software as a service, but it is
Hmm.
installed on your system, right?
Okay. Hmm.
It is an application that you are using. So that is correct. That is very correct, Tushar. The purpose of CRM is exactly the same, but it can be more wider in terms of its applicability. It can be used everywhere if you think about. Every business is selling to somebody, right? And they are having customer. So every business can use Salesforce, either small or big. If you go to salesforce.com, you will find Salesforce as a specific landing page for India. So they have Salesforce India, where they knows the business owners in India are not, majority of the business owners are not billionaires or millionaires. They are people who are running their daily bread and butter using their business. So these are also, they have a solution for them as well. So this means Salesforce in terms of applicability can be used by every business. Every business, be it a shopkeeper, be it a sweet sweet shop, everybody can use it, right? So the basic purpose remains same, which is to maintain the relation with the customer. So Sayali is a very good example, computer shops, but the recurrency of people visiting to computer shop is very rare. So it's but yes, sure, we are maintaining clients, so it is also being used, right? Okay. No more answers, guys? No more answers around that? Okay, no problem. No. Okay, so guys, now this session will be taken over by Ashok Kumar. Ashok will take you through what, in technical terms, Salesforce is, what is its scope in as a Salesforce developer in the market, what companies are using Salesforce, and you will also do your first hands-on on the Salesforce live platform, which is based on cloud. So you better have a system ready with you. Will help you create your first Salesforce developer account. You will also create your free Trailhead account, which is the Salesforce playground available for free, where you can experiment and learn about things and get some points out of it. And yes, that is it all about. We'll take it in a fun way so nobody gets bored, nobody uh, leaves the war by the end of it. So we'll try to be as interactive as possible. So, Ashok, over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Sachin. So, as Sachin said, that CRM is a tool using which we can acquire new customers, we can nurture existing customers, and we can retain our existing customers, right? So, basically, any industry which deals with the customers, right? Whether it's a manufacturing company which manufactures some products or offers some services, these industries can use CRM, including the retail shops also, like Nike showroom. I mean, some Nikes, we can say a brand name, but see, initial brands can also use the CRM. So there is no limitation as such. So we have got various subscriptions available. So any organization which is having say 10 to 50 workers can start using CRM tool, right? Using the initial version. So we'll come to that. Let us see what actually Salesforce is, right? Uh, Definition, technical things, and other things, right? So I'm going to share my screen.
So Rajat has a question here, a quick question by Rajat. Please talk about the career of Salesforce out of India.
Yeah,
So,
surely I'll cover that also. Yeah, I'm going to cover that also in the same slide.
well, I'll try to answer that also in a brief. Is Rajat Salesforce is a technology out of India only. It has just entered India in its initial level. It's not just yet entered in its full boom. So the scope of Salesforce, obviously out of India, is very wider. It's very promising. It's an international technology based out of California. In Australia, specifically in USA, in Canada, the demand for Salesforce administrators and developers is very high compared to India. But in India, the the demand for Salesforce is also very high, Salesforce developers, but the market is not able to fulfill the needs. So if as a learner you are able to grab the concepts in a correct way, and if you are able to answer the question to the market, then there are a lot of opportunities available. That is why Salesforce in Indian domestic market is offering exponential growth to the developers. If you will check around the different portals, job portals, that what salary is being offered to the candidate between 2 to 3 years of experience working into Salesforce as a developer with right certification, with right set of skills and a good communication, it will easily be around 15 to 20 lakhs. That's what the exponential growth is in Salesforce compared to other technologies. So it is also very promising in India. And yes, definitely out in Australia and USA, it's a very promising technology.
And learning curve is steep. You don't have to, I mean, learn through comparatively. If you learn any programming language from the scratch, right? So comparatively, learning Salesforce is much easier. So you can easily grasp things, even if you are having a very basic understanding of computers, right? So as most of you have already answered what actually CRM is. So it stands for Customer Relationship Management, right? So why do we need to manage the customers? I've given you a hint that we need to acquire, nurture, and retain the customers. Okay, let us suppose I just started a new business, right? I recently launched a new product. So will I be getting the customers initially directly without promoting my product or services? Guys,
No.
no. So
No.
some activities are required. Can you tell me what are these activities? What these activities are called?
It's called
Marketing.
marketing.
Marketing. Very right. So we need to do some marketing of the product, right? And the offers, the opportunities, and using the products and related things. So if I market my product, then there is a possibility that I may get customers, right? So I'll be getting the customers through which channels? Can you tell me the various channels using which I'll be getting the
It can
customers? Yeah.
it can be in online marketing. Sales could be the advertisements on TV or on social media platforms.
Right. So these are advertisement channels, but I'm asking about the channels through which I'll be getting the input from the customers. How I'll be contacted with the customers. How contact customers can contact me.
It can be a toll-free number,
Through mail,
Yes, it can be a toll-free number. I may get an inbound call
right?
through emails.
through emails. Very good.
Web chat, web demo kind of thing.
Exactly. Web chat. Yes. And we do have contact us forms also on our
Nice.
website, right? So these are various channels using which I will be getting the leads. I may call them potential customers. So in Salesforce or in any sales terminology, these are called leads, right? So I'll be getting leads through all the mentioned channels like web chat, email, inbound calls, right? Some of the customers may be visiting us directly, right? Some through our channel partners. So it is very difficult to track all the information manually. Don't you think so? So we should have a tool using which we can manage all this information and should have, I couldn't read that. Sachin, can you please read that because I'm having only one screen?
So Rajat is asking, is Salesforce similar to data science and data analyst?
Uh, Data science, we can say a part of, see, Salesforce is also using data science intrinsically, right? Which is not, I mean, it is not the only thing which Salesforce is doing. So it is a collection of number of applications or products, I would say, right? So as I told you that we may start getting the customers, the potential customers through various channels, right? So what I need to do is that information must be stored in my computer automatically. Say if I'm getting an inbound call, so any person whosoever is attending the call should log the details of the customer into the system. But as far as web chat is concerned, so all the information, if it is automated web chat, all the information entered by the user should be captured by the system. Same happens with the contact us form, isn't it, guys? So if system is doing such activities, then the task is, I would say, we require or we need to employ less number of personnel because most of the task is done automatically by the system, right? So we need to employ less number of resources because it offers various automations or automation tools, right? Okay. So CRM stands for customer relationship management, and it's software that stores customer contact information like name, address, phone numbers, as well as keep track of customer activities like website visits, right? So if you happen to be on Amazon, if you try to search some products, later on you find that the same product which you search on Amazon, the same products ads are displayed on various other sites also, right? So that simply means the information is being tracked. So it stores your phone call, email, and much more. Not only the contact related information or your activity. Say you interacted with the person. Say there's a person who is attending your call, or I would call them a telecaller executive. So you are interacting with a telecaller person. So all your interactions, your discussion is also recorded. Why so? Say any person whosoever is attending your call is on leave next day, right? But he committed that next day he's going to call you. अब अगले दिन अगर वो लीव पर है तो he didn't convey this to any other person, say, then nobody is going to contact the customer, isn't it, guys?
Right,
If things are not automated, then that customer will not be contacted because the person who committed is on leave today. But if you're using CRM tool or say Salesforce, that gives you a complete 360-degree view of your customer. So it provides you a dashboard, right? It gives you a dashboard using which a customer information can be 360-degree information can be viewed on the same dashboard. So any person whosoever is working on the behalf of the person who's on leave will be able to see that yesterday, say, Ashok called a customer or customer called Ashok, and this was the interaction. So he can go through the conversation and start uh, uh, onwards, right? So this is how it helps the businesses. So this not only maintains the customer contact information activities, but also the interactions of, right? So what does CRM do? क्या करता क्या ये मेरे बिजनेस के लिए क्या करेगा ये? Tell me. So CRM facilitates the businesses to actively track and manage customer information, as I just said, right? Connects your entire team from any device. Since it is a cloud solution, so all your employees can connect with the customer or with the system using handheld device, laptop, right, or a tablet from remote location, or say while they are on move. So they don't have to be on the office premises, right? अगर customer से contact करना है तो they don't need to be on the office. They can connect with the customer from their own location home, or say while they're on the go, they can connect with the customers. So it intelligently captures customer emails. So what do you mean by intelligently? Any idea about this? Any guess? No idea, guys?
No.
See, when we write emails, usually we write the subject, right? Some predefined subjects are there. So we can automate, or we can write the scripts which captures the subject first. So based on the subjects, this email can be redirected to a person, or say a concerned person based on the subject. Or we can track certain other keywords from the body of the email, right? For example, say customer uses I need help in uh, achieving something using the product, say laptop, or say whatever, say. So that help keyword can be checked. If it is containing the help keyword, then it should be redirected to a concerned person or designated person, right? So it intelligently captures customer emails and redirects the emails to the concerned team. So it simplifies repetitive tasks so you can concentrate on leads, right? So any task which need to be repeated can be simplified with the help of automation tools. So it delivers instant insight and recommendations. You might have visited e-commerce sites. So if you browse through a particular product, say a smartphone, right? So any particular model which you are looking at, say you don't like that, or say if you scroll down to the page, then there are number of similar recommendations. You might have noticed that. That is basically are based on your inputs. Like say you selected the product, it checks its brand, the value, the features, camera features, storage. Based on those inputs, what it does is it recommends the other brand products, right? Which is mix of that. I mean, some might be having some higher budget, some might be having some lower budget. So based on that, you can select. Okay. So it extends and customizes your business as your business grows. Say currently I'm having only 10 employees, right? So as I told you that I can go with the very basic subscription version, but after a small, so after some time my business grows, right? My client base is increasing exponentially, and similarly I'm having say some more number of employees are employed, right? So the subscription which I purchased is not fit say currently. So what I can do is I can upgrade my subscription to the next upper version, or say next upper version, which offers slightly more features than the current one, right? So you can do that anytime you want. Why CRM matters? So CRM helps you ditch clunky processes and manual efforts so that you can get on with business, right? As I told you that there are a number of tasks which can be automated, right? Say if I'm not having CRM tool uh, in my business is not using any of the CRM tool. Now consider the situation where I'm getting number of calls, or say number of leads from various channels. So imagine how many number of employees I need to have in order to maintain or manage all those leads, track all those leads, right? But if you are using CRM tool, then we hardly need 3 to 4 person in order to manage all the leads, regardless of any number of leads you are getting, whether it is 500 per day, 1000 per day, or 5000 per day, right? Obviously, if you're getting 1000 leads per day, then we need to employ more number of uh, representatives, right? Because business is growing. But yes, it helps you in automating the processes. Okay, I hope it is clear now, guys. Any doubt, query, question related to this?
No, no, sure.
Okay, good, great, Harshvardhan. So you'll find more leads, close more deals, keep more customers, and grow your business, because your focus is not on managing the leads. Your focus is on converting the leads into your customer. So one place to store all customer information means your conversations are always personal, relevant, and up to date. Why it is saying that my conversations are always personal? Because I'm having all the interactions with the customer on my dashboard, right? I'm already informed that what customer needs. I can approach the right product or the right service to the customer, right? So that way I'm giving them customized solutions, or personal solutions, relevant and up to date information. So Salesforce customers report 26% more deals, 26% happier customers, and 32% more leads. This is the actual Salesforce data shared by Salesforce, right? So now, what is cloud computing? As most of you said that CRM is a cloud-based tool, right? What is a cloud, or what is cloud computing? Any idea?
So instead of having hardware installed at the customer premises, everything is stored in cloud. Example, we have AWS cloud, where most of the applications are run on that cloud.
Right, right. But see, it doesn't mean that we don't have to have any sort of hardware or software at all. No, you must have a device with, say, lower configuration, low specification. The same device can be used to connect with the cloud application or cloud services, right? We should have at least a device which is having at least a browser and an internet connection, right? The only thing required to use a cloud computing is a browser and an internet connection, right? So a cloud computing is something which is delivered from the other end of the internet. Can you give me an example of cloud computing, if you have ever used any of the cloud service?
Well, I am working on a cloud-based contact center. It is by the name of Genesis Pure Cloud. So I'm working on that, as an admin, head.
Okay, okay, great, Harshil. Yeah, what about others? It seems others are not using any cloud based services. किसी ने भी use नहीं किया कोई भी cloud application, guys? If you ask me, तो I would say आप सभी use करते हैं. सभी ने
Facebook.
यूज किया है. Yeah, tell me, Sally.
Facebook.
Facebook, yes.
Netflix.
Netflix, very good.
And I can say
Google
WhatsApp is
Drive.
also. I think WhatsApp is also, yeah, Google Drive, and WhatsApp is
iCloud.
also.
iCloud for
iCloud.
iCloud for storing
WhatsApp.
data.
Do you think WhatsApp is a cloud-based system?
Yes.
How can you say it? Because see, cloud-based applications are those which don't need to be installed on your device. So in order to use WhatsApp, you must have WhatsApp application installed on your device, whether it is a handheld device or a laptop or a desktop or whatever it may be, right?
But
Right.
our data is stored on clouds only, na, sir?
Data is something else. Data is something else.
Okay.
See, any application. I'm asking about the application. So any application which need to be installed on your handheld device or on-premise installation, any software that requires on-premise installation, that is not a cloud-based system.
Gmail.
Gmail, very right. I wanted to hear that. Thank you, Amol. Gmail. अभी मैंने बोला ना आप सभी यूज करते हैं. So do you install Gmail before using it? No, you don't. What you do is open the browser, Chrome, Mozilla, or any browser, right? For that matter, you simply open that, open the Gmail, enter your credentials, and start receiving and sending email, right? So email application is a software because we have various things. See, cloud, there are various services, cloud-based services like infrastructure as a service, right? And platform as a service, software as a service. There are various categories. So what do you think email is? It's a software as a service, it's an infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service? Sayali, you are on mute.
Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah.
on mute.
You said something, I guess.
No. I'm
Okay,
just saying
okay,
yes. Yeah.
okay, okay. So the Gmail is the software as a service because you are using the software, right? So it is a software, complete software. It's a software as a service, which is free of cost, right? Do you think Gmail is paid? Yes, it is paid for corporates. If you don't want to use the gmail.com extension, right? Say you are having your own domain, say almamate.com. Now you want to use that domain name, but you want to utilize the services of Google. In that case, what you'll be using? The paid services, right?
Right.
So in that particular case, you have to buy the subscription. Just a second, guys. Just a second. I'll be back in a moment. Please give me a minute.
So WhatsApp basically stores your data on your mobile phone only. It does not store it on the cloud.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Yeah. So as it says, no hardware, no software, right? So what does it mean? No hardware, no software. When I'm saying no hardware, no software, what does it mean? Tell me, guys. We don't have to buy the hardware in order to use the software, say, which is there on the cloud. For example, Gmail. In order to use Gmail, do we need to buy a specific hardware? No. Do we need to download any software? No. But yes, we require a device which will be having at least an internet browser installed, right? Okay. So it efficiently infinite in size. What does it mean? It's effectively infinite in size. What does it mean? Can we have any resource which is infinite in size? For example, storage? No. If you buy a laptop, right? You check a configuration, whether it is having 512 GB of HDD, SSD, SSD, or say 1 TB, but it is saying effectively infinite in size. Is it possible? Yes, to some extent it is possible. See, as far as storage is concerned, RAM is concerned, number of cores is concerned, CPU cores is concerned. See, when we are selecting an infrastructure, right? When we are buying the subscription for an infrastructure, then we can select any number of cores. ऐसा कैसे possible है? इतनी सारी number of cores. Say, can I select 2 TB of RAM? Yes, I can do that. How is it possible? Practically, systems does not allow you to install more than 32 GB or 64 GB of RAM. Then why these cloud systems are allowing you? Because वहां पर हमारे पास racks होते हैं, right? In those racks, number of RAM slots are installed. You can select any number of RAM slots you want for your system, and those slots are reserved for you. Okay, so that way it is effectively infinite in size. So if you need some more resources, you can request them. They will have another rack installed for you, specifically for you, right? You don't have to buy any hardware again. So you don't need to worry about it running out of the capacity, be it storage or the RAM. So type of cloud computing is available. These are software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So software as a service is required for end users, right? As some of you said that Kotak Bank is using CRM. So the Kotak Bank website is what? A software, a platform, or an infrastructure. It is a software which we use without installing it, right? Being an end user, we can use this. So any person whosoever is the end user and can use any online application, that application is called software as a service. Gmail, a finished product. कोई configuration नहीं करना है, simply log in and start using it, right? Office 365, simply log in and use. Google Drive. What is Google Drive? Software as a service, platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service? Tell me. What it provides, what feature it provides, what facility it provides. Guys, is it providing you a software, a platform, or the infrastructure? Any guess?
Platform.
Platform, okay. कोई और है जो अग्री नहीं करता है सयाली से या तुषार?
Yes, sir. It's a kind of a platform.
Okay, platform. Anyone else having different opinion? Rajat?
Guys, please contribute here with your answers. It'll be very nice for us. We have few inactive participants.
No
One-
idea sir, about this.
Pooja.
No idea. Okay. Amog, any idea? Harjot? You are silent this time. Otherwise, you are active, very active participant. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, well, it totally, I would say it is software.
Okay. So you mean to say it's a software. Basically, it's an infrastructure, right?
All right. Okay.
It's a part of the infrastructure. As far as RAM is concerned, storage is concerned, processing is concerned, I mean, it is providing you a storage, nothing else.
Right.
Like a pen drive.
True.
Isn't it?
So is it like that ki we have purchased a pen drive online?
Yeah, to some extent we can say, which is available with us.
Okay.
Even if you're, regardless of you're carrying it or not, but the data is still with you. In order to
Just
access the data, you require a browser and internet connection, right? So wherever some sort of hardware is involved, then it is infrastructure. For example, say I want to buy a laptop. I'm not asking about the MacBook because it is having a specific software installed on it, OS, iOS installed on it, right? अब मैं हार्डवेयर की बात करता हूँ, say I need to buy a server. तो सर्वर को अगर मुझे खरीदना है तो I can go with infrastructure as a service. I can select my own configuration, say i7, 7 cores, 8 cores, 10 cores, any number of cores, any amount of RAM, any amount of storage. ये सब मैं select करके रख सकता हूँ अपने पास. And all that hardware can be accessed through internet. अब मुझे उसके ऊपर कोई specific operating system install करना है तो I can install that remotely, right? I don't need to upgrade that hardware.
Yeah.
That is called infrastructure as a service, right?
Okay.
And storage is a part of the infrastructure, right? Okay, now I've got infrastructure ready, right? Now what I need is, see, any organization which don't want to have any server or any on-premise server installed, right? Then they can go with the infrastructure as a service. क्या क्या disadvantages हैं on-premise hardware के? Can you tell me?
Data loss.
Yes, data loss. First of all, there must be a person who's going to switch it on and switch it off during the office hours. So, right? So we need a
But
person,
maybe
administrator,
maintenance of that system.
maintenance, network installation, power, right? It has to be online or it has to be switched on, regardless of there is power or not. So we must have a power backup also,
Right.
right?
Also, what is difference between software as a service and a platform as a service?
See, software is a finished product. Any specific software, a software is a set of instructions which performs a specific task. For example, calculator. So calculator is an application which provide you a specific
Okay.
services, right?
Okay. Converters, formula
Converters, like Facebook. Facebook is a social media application. So it
Is
is
a
software
software
as a service.
Okay. And what is an example of platform service?
Platform is like say you are having a hardware.
YouTube is software or
No,
platform?
it's a software. It is not a platform. Platform gives you the liberty. See, what it does is, आपके पास एक हार्डवेयर है, उसमें एक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इंस्टॉल्ड है, प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज इंस्टॉल्ड है, डेटाबेस इंस्टॉल्ड है. इफ यू वांट टू डेवलप योर ओन एप्लीकेशन, योर ओन सॉफ्टवेयर, राइट, यू आर अ डेवलपमेंट कंपनी से, और अब आपको क्या करना है कि हार्डवेयर, मतलब हार्डवेयर नहीं रखना है अपने पास, इट शुड बी ऑन रिमोट लोकेशन.
अच्छा.
So we'll go with platform as a service. So language, programming language will be there, database will be there, right? You can, using that programming language, you can develop your own software.
कोई एग्जांपल होगा?
हाँ, एग्जांपल होगा, जैसे हमारा Salesforce का ही है, डेवलपर कंसोल.
More is the example जिससे हम more better समझ पाए.
See, इसमें you guys might have seen online compilers. जिन लोगों ने बीटेक किया है उन लोगों ने ऑनलाइन कंपाइलर्स देखे होंगे, जावा के, सी के, सी प्लस प्लस के, राइट? तो अगर मुझे कंपाइलर चाहिए तो कंपाइलर के लिए वी नीड अ हार्डवेयर, एन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इंस्टॉल्ड ऑन द टॉप ऑफ हार्डवेयर, एंड ऑन द टॉप ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम वी मस्ट हैव सम कंपाइलर्स इंस्टॉल्ड, इजंट इट? तभी तो वो काम करता है. इन ऑर्डर टू रन अ कंपाइलर,
अगर हम कोई रेडीमेड सर्विस यूज कर रहे हैं ऑनलाइन, that is with full feature functionality is a software as a service,
Right.
right?
A finished product
A
like
finished
Gmail.
product, जिसमें हमको कुछ नहीं करना, हमको जाके एज यूजर
You
यूज
don't
करना।
have to write even a single line of code.
और अगर हम मतलब उसकी उसकी अगर ऑनलाइन क्लाउड बेस्ड उसकी फंक्शनलिटी यूज करके हम एक दूसरा क्लाउड बेस्ड प्लेटफॉर्म तैयार कर रहे हैं।
क्लाउड बेस्ड नहीं, एक फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट तैयार करना है, कस्टमाइज सॉल्यूशन।
हम्म,
I want to develop an application which is not there in the market, say abhi currently it is not there, or which is available but it is not as per my business requirements.
बट उसके लिए हमको कुछ बेस चाहिए।
उसके लिए हमें कुछ बेस चाहिए, say we need some hardware operating system having some development tools installed. So
समझ-
platform as a service is a system having development tools and database installed, right?
सर जहाँ
तो
तक मैं
ऐसे
समझ पा रहा हूँ,
Yeah, tell me Tushar.
if I take an example कि I am a software developer and मैं एक कंपनी पे जाता हूँ जो है हमारी मारुति, ओके?
Okay.
तो मारुति मेरे से कहता है कि मुझे एक ऐसा विंडो चाहिए एज ए सॉफ्टवेयर जिसमें मैं अपनी चीजें कस्टमाइज कर सकूं, जैसे मुझे कार्स
Window as
की।
a software, window is a platform, I would say.
No, I'm
Operating
just
system,
telling,
yeah. Okay,
no,
okay,
I'm just
okay,
telling कि
okay.
उन्हें एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर चाहिए जिसमें वो अपनी ही चीजें कस्टमाइज कर सके,
Okay.
काइंड ऑफ की कलर्स इसमें हम इसको चेंज कर सकें, और किस तरीके कौन सी गाड़ी सेडान इधर होनी चाहिए या इधर आनी चाहिए। तो इट कैन बी ए प्लेटफॉर्म एज ए सर्विस जिसमें मैं उनका ही सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करके मैं उसको अपग्रेड कर रहा हूँ।
If see that company is going to be the end user of the software which you are going to develop.
Yeah, and it is all cloud compete. It's all on the
And the
cloud
system should
for
be on
every.
cloud. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, it can be platform as a service or it can be a software as a service. If you are
इसमें तो
developing such
दो
a
point है।
software, हाँ,
दो पॉइंट है इसमें। अगर हम देखें तो शायद अगर आप वो प्लेटफॉर्म से सर्विस बना रहे हो मारुति के लिए, तो मेरे ख्याल में वो हो जाएगी आपके लिए प्लेटफॉर्म एज अ सर्विस, और अगर
for
उसको मारुति
developer,
यूज कर रहा है तो मारुति के लिए सॉफ्टवेयर एज सर्विस हो जाएगी।
नहीं सर, वो मारुति पहले से यूज कर रही है, लेकिन उसका कहना ये है कि मेरे को इसमें थोड़ा सा चेंजेस चाहिए, तो वो सर प्लेटफॉर्म एज ए सर्विस हो सकता है।
see I need to understand the requirement first. अब जो मारुति जो यूज कर रहा है, say, तो that is cloud based system, right? It is a finished product. It is similar to say I'm using a calculator. जो आप अभी का आपका जो क्वेश्चन है, I'm using a calculator. What I want to do is I want to change the style of the buttons.
Yeah, kind of.
Right.
Yes.
So the calculator is a compiled application, or I would say software as a service, which is developed by someone else. Right. Now, if you want to do some configurational changes in that, you have to either, if the source code is available, you can make some changes to it. If the source
Yes.
code is not available, right, then you have to develop it from the scratch.
Yes.
And जो आप जो develop करेंगे, you can give them some liberty to configure it further. Say अभी तो they are saying that they need oval button. In future they may require some round buttons and sometimes square buttons, rectangular buttons. So if you're giving them liberty to configure it as per their need, then it is software as a service which is configurable as per the business requirements.
Okay. So this is again as a software as a service, but it cannot be a platform.
Right. If the Maruti guys have to write the code in order to make those changes, then it's a platform as a service. If they want some drag and drop should be done, right, then it will be software as a service.
This is software as a service. Yeah. Okay.
I hope it is clear now. So
Yeah,
wherever coding is involved, it's always platform as a service.
Platform as a service.
So
If no
जैसे
coding
ऐसे
is
मैं वर्डप्रेस यूज करके एज ए डेवलपर किसी के लिए वेबसाइट डेवलप करता हूँ, तो वर्डप्रेस इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म एज अ सर्विस फॉर मी, राइट?
right.
बट उस वेबसाइट को अगर कोई यूज करेगा तो
So
उनके
that
लिए
will be a
सॉफ्टवेयर एज
software as
सर्विस।
a right. Very right.
और जिस पे मैं होस्ट करूंगा वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एज अ सर्विस हो जाएगा मेरे लिए।
Exactly. So I'm buying some storage, right? Some web services, तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है जहां पर मुझे स्टोरेज चाहिए, डोमेन का मैंने सब्सक्रिप्शन लिया एनुअल या जो भी बेसिस पर, and platform is the operating system. I'm already having that operating system installed on the system. तो जो प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर मैंने एक एप्लीकेशन बनाया, मतलब एक सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट टूल इंस्टॉल किया विच इज कॉल्ड वर्डप्रेस, उसको यूज करके एक वेबसाइट बनाया. द एंड यूजर, फॉर एंड यूजर इट्स गोना बी सॉफ्टवेयर एज अ सर्विस. फॉर मी, because I'm the website developer, for me it is a platform as a service which is further using infrastructure, because we cannot have any platform which is not using infrastructure, right? I hope the difference between all three is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good, great. So software as a service जो सबसे टॉप लेयर है, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल जीमेल. अच्छा, कैन यू इमेजिन जो जीमेल रन कर रहा है वो बिना हार्डवेयर के रन कर रहा है? नो, कोई ना कोई हार्डवेयर तो होगा. अच्छा, उस हार्डवेयर के ऊपर कोई ना कोई सॉफ्टवेयर भी इंस्टॉल्ड होगा. इट कैन बी लिनक्स, इट कैन बी विंडोज, इट कैन बी iOS, right? On the top of that operating system, that particular email software is installed. So when I'm saying software as a service, it includes platform as well as infrastructure, right? So it includes everything, infrastructure and platform. So software as a service provides a facility to the user to use software from anywhere with the help of an internet connection. It is also known as software on demand, right? What is called software on demand? भाई अभी जीमेल का एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, राइट? क्या मैं जीमेल हमेशा ओपन करके बैठे रहता हूं अपने सिस्टम में? टेल मी. नो, I open it whenever I think there is an email, incoming email, right? Or whenever I get a notification, desktop notification, then only I open it. So we can call it a software on demand, right? As and when required, we can use that. Okay. Platform as a service. So as you can see in this picture, it is platform as a service. See, it is hardware, networking, the hardware, right? And various other devices. This hardware can be a mobile or say internet connection and the software, right? So platform helps the user by providing the facility to make, publish, and customize the software in the hosted environment. So you can make your own software. After making it, you can publish it on the same platform, right? Say using a platform, I developed an application. से मैंने अपना खुद का एक social media application बनाया, and I hosted that social media application on the same platform, right? For me, it is a platform, and all those social media users, for all those social media users, it is a software as a service. Getting it or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
Because I developed it using this platform. For me, it is a platform as a service. लेकिन उन लोग के लिए तो finished product है जो मैंने बनाया, social media application. So for them, it is a software as a service, because they don't have to write a single line of code in order to use that application. For them, it is a software as a service because I wrote each and every line of this application. For me, it is a platform as a service. ठीक है? Good. Infrastructure. So it includes storage, load balancers, network, compute, means the processing power. So infrastructure as a service stands for infrastructure as a service. IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. With the help of infrastructure as a service, the user can use IT hardware and the software just by paying the basic price of it. The companies that use the infrastructure as a service are IBM, Google, Amazon, and list goes on. The list is very long, right? I included only these three names. So with the help of visualization, the host can manage and create the infrastructure resources at the cloud, right? Just a second, guys. The device got disconnected. Please give me a second. Okay. What is Salesforce? Any idea about Salesforce? Guys. Yes, I'm connected. What is Salesforce, guys? World's number one CRM tool, right? Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes. You are.
Okay, okay. So it's world's number one CRM tool or platform, right? Which makes your marketing, sales, commerce. See, all these are the ready-made applications. So any person whosoever is using Salesforce, it is a software as a service as well as a platform as a service. So Salesforce is both. It is both because it gives you an opportunity to develop your own application, right? लेकिन कुछ रेडीमेड एप्लीकेशंस भी आपको प्रोवाइड करता है, लाइक मार्केटिंग एप्लीकेशन, सेल्स एप्लीकेशन, commerce applications, service and IT teamwork applications, related applications are there. I'll show you all those applications which are completely configurable. You can configure them as per your business requirements, right? So why it is number one, guys? Because what are the services offered by Salesforce which makes it number one? There must be some reason it is number one, because it offers flexibility. So the softwares which are already developed, for example, marketing application, sales application, commerce application. So these applications are developed application, but they can be configured as per your requirement. You can make any changes you want in that. On the other hand, other CRM tools are not flexible enough, right? So either they are offering some predefined set of rules, or these guys develop the application based on your requirements, but the existing applications are not configurable to that extent. I hope it is clear what is number one tool, guys. And apart from this, you can develop your own application using the same platform, right? So how Salesforce can help you as a business owner? So connect to your customer in a whole new way, right? I've already explained this. कैसे कर सकते हैं हम अपने कस्टमर से कनेक्ट, गाइस बता सकते हैं आप? When I initially started, I told you how can I connect. अरे भाई, since it's a cloud-based application, so I can connect with the Salesforce using any device, right? Any handheld device, laptop, desktop. और जरूरी नहीं कि मैं घर पे बैठकर उसे कनेक्ट करूं. मैं जब ड्राइव कर रहा हूं, राइट, मैं फ्लाइट में हूं, प्रोवाइडेड आई एम हैविंग एन इंटरनेट एक्सेस, तब भी मैं इसे यूज कर सकता हूं, राइट? सो build more meaningful and lasting relationship. How can I build more meaningful and lasting relationship? See, if you're a customer and require a customized solution, right? Say I am the telephony service provider, say Bharti, Jio, or Airtel Jio, or say any, you name it, right? अगर आपको क्या चाहिए, सिर्फ इंटरनेशनल कॉल्स के लिए एक पैकेज चाहिए, राइट? And I'm the company which is providing you the customized solution, no add-ons, no additional charges. तो कौन सी कंपनी के साथ जाना चाहेंगे, जो कस्टमाइज सॉल्यूशन दे रही है आपको
Right.
ऑन द एक्चुअल कॉस्ट, या फिर जिसमें आपको एड-ऑन्स भी मिल रहे हैं विच आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड एट ऑल, और उसका आपको पेमेंट देना पड़ रहा है?
The first
Obviously the one which is providing you the custom solutions, right? So the same can be provided if being a product manufacturer or being a service provider, right? You have all the information of the customer, and based on that information you can provide them customized solution, right? So this leads to more meaningful and lasting relationships with your customer. Better understand their needs, identify new opportunities to help, address any problem faster. Why? Because all the information is already there on the system. What you need to do is just go through the information, what all are the products that particular customer has purchased in last 6 months, 5 months. So if that person has purchased only one product, obviously it is quite obvious that he might be having questions related to that particular product only. If it is after sales interaction, right? So customer focused applications are lightning fast. With a single view of every customer interaction, you can sell, service, and market like never before. Salesforce bring companies and customers together. How is it possible, guys? So Salesforce unites your marketing, sales, and commerce, service, and IT teams from anywhere with the customer 360-degree view, right? All these departments, different departments, can be connected with each other using the Salesforce CRM. So one integrated CRM platform that powers the entire suite of connected applications. So with the customer 360-degree, you can focus your employees on what's important right now, stabilizing your business, reopening and getting back to delivering exceptional customer experiences, right? What is Salesforce used for? अभी यहां तक तो आइडिया हो ही क्या होगा आपको, कस्टमाइज सॉल्यूशन हम दे सकते हैं, right? So it gives you a 360-degree view of customer profile. It does sales automation, marketing automation, customer service automation, right? So most of the task is done by the system itself. So attracts more buyers using personalized marketing, because you are selling only that product which is currently required in the market. Win more customers by getting to know their needs and concerns. मैं इसका एग्जांपल दे चुका हूं आपको कि मुझे अभी जैसे मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया कि मुझे कौन सा पैकेज चाहिए जिसमें इंटरनेशनल कॉल्स हो सके, राइट? So deliver the amazing shopping experiences your customers expect. Respond faster to the customer support issues on any channel. When I'm saying any channel, मैं पहले भी mention कर चुका हूं, the channel can be a web chat, inbound call, right? Email, right? So automate time consuming tasks by building custom applications. So any task that takes time can be customized or say can be automated. Career options, as you were asking, what are the career options available? So I hope the relevant information is already there. So this is the average salary mentioned here, right? This is not the lowest salary, this is not the highest salary. It is the average salary in the US. So being a Salesforce administrator, you can easily grab 91 grants or $91,000 per annum, right? And this is the entry level, I would say, job, right? So there is no prerequisite in order to be a system administrator. You must be having the basic knowledge of the computers. That's it. You can be a business analyst. You can be a marketer. You can have marketing career, sales career, service career, right? You can be a Salesforce designer, you can be a Salesforce architect, Salesforce consultant, or a Salesforce developer, right? So these are the career options with the Salesforce CRM. If you are good in programming or development, you can go with the Salesforce developer. If you are good in, say, web designing, you can go with the Salesforce designer. Okay, so you understand the customer requirements better, what actually customer wants. You can be a Salesforce consultant. अगर आप marketing में आपका ज़्यादा interest है, you are not into coding and all, so you can have a marketing career. आपका economics का background है, right? So you can be a business analyst. Okay, those जिनको sales बहुत अच्छा लगता है can go with the sales career. Similarly, we have service careers, right? So there are various career opportunities. It is not for focused for the developers only, right? Yes, Rajat. Any query?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
after my 12th, I done a diploma course in web development, so I can go for Salesforce designer.
Yes, but see, in order to design an application, you must have a basic understanding of uh, administrator as well, right? Okay. So once
Okay,
you are,
sir.
because as I told you, this is the entry level opportunity, right? Each and every person must have the skills. In order to be a developer, you should know the administration. In order to be an architect, अरे भाई जब मुझे पता ही नहीं यार Salesforce काम कैसे करता है, तो क्या मैं उसे कस्टमाइज अपने कस्टमर को कस्टमाइज सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड कर पाऊंगा? टेल मी. या एस्टिमेट दे पाऊंगा उसे बेटर कि कितना मतलब कितना कॉस्ट के अंदर उसका मैं एप्लीकेशन डेवलप कर सकता हूं? नो, आई कैन नॉट, राइट? So you should have a basic understanding of Salesforce, how Salesforce system works, and that can be obtained by going through Salesforce administration. Okay, Rajat?
Okay, sir.
So once you know the administration part, you can go with the designer. तो अभी जो most recent है इसमें, that is Lightning Web Components, right? So after going through administration, you can go through the Lightning Web Components, right? Any other career related query, guys, or doubt or question?
Sir, what comes under CRM in real? मैं अगर as a CRM I'm working, so I can switch to switch with the Salesforce as service carriers.
See, sales careers involves only the sales part. When I'm
No,
saying
I'm just
CRM, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
s- I'm asking for CRM person can opt for Salesforce service carriers.
I'm not getting your question. So you are including two things, CRM and
मैं आंसर करता हूँ अशोक इस क्वेश्चन को.
Yeah.
तो तुषार ये कह रहे हैं, तुषार is already working in a CRM domain.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's
As a-
already
as a
having
s-
familiarity.
CRM administrator. So he's asking if he can switch directly to Salesforce for a career option, right? So that is
Yeah.
his question. So
Okay,
Tushar, one thing is, uh, so the program that we are conducting is focusing majorly on Salesforce developer roles, not on
Developer roles. Okay.
Salesforce developer roles. It also covers administration, but if you scan the market, Indian market, the majority of the roles opening, which also have high growth, or majority are developer roles in Salesforce particularly. We have
So developer needs to have kind of must have done a Python or something.
no. So a basic
No.
understanding of programming is the only thing that is required to learn Salesforce. Everything else will be covered within this course that we are covering. So we have a full-fledged training available for people who want to get into Salesforce as a developer and explore the career. So we have a complete program which starts from the fundamentals of programming and will take you gradually through all the
thing that you're required to learn Salesforce. The only prerequisite is you should have a basic understanding of the programming
Okay.
or any framework or any PHP, Java, anything will work. But you should have a technical aptitude, right? So also Salesforce in terms of administration, it is very different to other tools that are present in the market. So if you even you are switching into the Salesforce administration role, so there this could be one option. You can get into Salesforce administrator or business analyst directly with your past experience because you are into CRM roles only, right? So that is one path that you can follow after learning Salesforce administrator or app builder career.
Okay.
So do you
There
have any
your
programming?
past
Yeah.
experience will be counted.
Okay. Sayali has a question. Can you go through the question because I'm having that slide open.
Yes,
Sachin,
yes.
please.
Sayali has a commerce background. It is very difficult to switch my career onto a fresher. Good SF. Yes, yes. Sayali, I just had a call with your reference only. So he was on call with me. I told him. So
Okay.
people who comes from a non-technical background, the course is available for people from multiple backgrounds, for all backgrounds. That is why it starts from the very beginning. So we have kept programming fundamentals at the first session only for the sake that people coming from non-technical backgrounds can also learn this
Sir, your
technology.
voice is breaking.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so we in this course we have divided the training into 4 modules, and the first module is specifically for the people who are from non-technical background and people who don't have much hands-on on the technical part, belonging even from a technical background. So this is specifically kept to you to get into the pace of the technology, be uh, more in the shoes of a developer. So that is why it has been kept there. So we started from the very basic, from the even possible fundamentals that are required to learn the development part. So it is players like first you will go through the HTML, CSS, the basic designing part of the technology. Then you will go through the administration plus app builder. That is more of a configuration but non-coding part of Salesforce. Then you will learn the Salesforce language, which is Apex. It will start from the basics. You will get lot of examples, lot of hands-on, lot of activities to go through and until you understand the core of the concept. Then gradually you will get into the development part of the Salesforce. Once all 3 modules are covered with the good passing scores, then only you will get into the final module, which is the advanced module, Lightning Web Components. That is how the training is designed. And after each module, you get a full-fledged project. You get a full assessment for yourself, trainer access as well. And after each module, you have a full-fledged project for yourself as well, right? So you can assess yourself, your knowledge at every point of time. Trainer will also play an important role in understanding, make you understand what things went wrong where, because this is a live class. For certain things you will do individually, certain things you will do in a team, certain things will be taught by trainers. But these sessions will be live majorly. It will cover 70% of the content to be done in a class in a kind of and exchanging point of time where your trainer will exchange the knowledge with you on a live basis, and then you will get some individual activities which you will have to perform at your end. So that is why even if belong from a non-technical background, the course is designed in a way you will be easily grab up to the knowledge that is required to get into the development phase of Salesforce. But the prerequisite is that you should be able to uh, uh, give at least 50% at your end that you're delivering in the session. That means if the session is for 4 hours, you should be able to give 2 to 3 hours at your end while working for that particular thing. We have multiple students from BA Marketing, BA Arts, and a Bachelor of Commerce. We have multiple students who are taking this training. We have been training Salesforce for last 14 years now, and the success rate has been more than 80% now, with helping people getting into good opportunities. Because Sally, your reference is a pass out from Almamate only. He's a 2012 candidate, and he is doing very well now in Salesforce.
Yes.
So that is what we are actually focusing on. Our course is specifically designed for people coming from non-technical and technical both. The course is standard, and the focus is on all kind of backgrounds.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so as Sachin told, as far as administrator is concerned, there is no programming required. So it is like drag and drop, point and click approach, right? So this is going to be our second module. Okay, so till this point, no programming is required. But before starting the development, we do have introduction to programming sessions available, right? So you'll be familiarized with the coding initially, and then we'll start the development part, right? So you will not be facing any issue in uh, obtaining the knowledge of any of the module. So it's action time now, guys. I think we should create an account, a developer account on Salesforce, right? So in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to say developer.salesforce.com. We have to type in this domain, right? Do it alongside, guys. So you might be having, so here we do not have, let me check.
Guys, you along have to follow these steps. So we'll do a quick hands-on. We'll create a simple custom application.
So they have changed a bit. I think earlier they were having, okay, just log into the system and tell, just type in the domain and tell me whether we do have sign up option available on this page or not.
No, it's not coming.
So it is not available for the moment, right? If I go to login, it is directly redirecting me to this one. So
So I've sent you a link, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's working.
which one?
She just forwarded a link in the chat.
Try for free, I guess. Yeah, try for free. So here we have an option. I'm sharing this link. They have changed the UI a bit. So I'm sharing the link in the chat window, guys. Right. So we need to click onto the try for free. Right. When you click on try for free, you'll be having this option, right? You need to click on sign up and you need to provide your information over here, right? I've already given this information and having that account ready. So in order to guide, I'm entering the information, say your first name, can be any you need to select developer here, right? In order to open the developer account, role must be developer. So you can enter any company name. If you're not working in any company, you can say NA, not applicable, right? Select your country or the region, say India. Yours might be different, right? Enter any pin code. So the username, see, it looks like email ID, right? It can be any name, but it should be in the same format, email ID format. For example, say I am Ashok and my organization name is Alma Meet. And I'm working as a developer, so I can give .dev. Okay. It is not mandatory to give the email ID as a username, but it should be in email ID format. अगर आपको ये याद नहीं रहेगा, I think I cannot remember this name because it is new to me, so you can give your email ID as well. Right, guys? And click on sign me up. I've already this email ID registered, so I don't think I'll be having a new account created. Right? It's saying this username is already taken. So when you click on it, what will happen is you'll receive an email like this. Just a second. So you're gonna get an email like this, right? So in order to log into the system, you have to click on verify account. When you click on verify account, you'll be redirected to a page where it asks your password, right? You'll be redirected to a page where you need to enter your password. So have you entered all the information? Waiting for the email from the Salesforce?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get the mail, you will get this template if they haven't changed it, right? So you must be having one button called verify account. You need to click on this. So after you have verified, you can log into the system by clicking on this URL. Or what you can do is you can directly type the login URL like login.salesforce.com. Now you don't have to enter developer.salesforce.com. That is required only once while creating your account, developer account. So once your account is created, you need to say login.salesforce.com, enter your username, right? If you don't remember your username, it will be written here in the email. You can copy from here and paste it there. I'm having already filled in, so I'm entering the password. किसी को मिला अभी तक मेल, वेरिफिकेशन मेल?
No.
Okay,
Yes.
let us wait. Let us wait. Who received
Already
that?
created account, sir.
It was Harjot. I got that.
Arjot. Okay.
Already created account, sir.
Okay, very good. Rajat. So others are waiting. Harsh, have
Yeah,
you,
I'm waiting.
Harjot, have you clicked on this verify
Yes.
account?
Yes.
Enter
It's
the
asking
password.
for my password. Yes.
Right, right. Enter the password which you can easily remember. And it should not be that easy कि कोई भी उसको guess कर ले और enter करते, right?
Right. Got it.
चलिए. Once the password is entered, okay, it's asking my. Oh. So you'll have an interface like this, right? You are redirected to this interface. Okay, this is the software, right? It's a software as a service. कौन सी applications है यहाँ पर available पहले से? In order to see all the applications, ये जो हमारे पास dot है यहाँ पर बहुत सारे. This is called app launcher. We can click on it, top left corner पे, right? It will show you all the applications. All these applications are system developed, out of the box applications, right? Service Cloud is there, Marketing Cloud is there, Community Cloud is there, Salesforce Chatter is there, right? We have contact. So I need to go to sales application से. मुझे sales का application open करना है. I'll simply click on sales. A sales application is opened, as you can see. Right? If I want to open marketing application, I need to simply click on it and see if the marketing is listed here or not. If yes, then simply click on it. And the marketing application is opened. तो सबसे पहला टास्क क्या है? मार्केटिंग कैंपेन को स्टार्ट करना. राइट? मुझे कस्टमर्स चाहिए. कहां से आएंगे कस्टमर्स? आई मस्ट हैव अ मार्केटिंग कैंपेन स्टार्टेड. तो क्या यहीं से कैंपेन स्टार्ट होगा? नहीं, यहां से कैंपेन स्टार्ट नहीं होगा. आई कैन ट्रैक ऑल द लीड्स फ्रॉम वेरियस कैंपेन्स कि किस कैंपेन से कितनी लीड्स मिली मुझे. सो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मैं ROI कैलकुलेट कर सकूं. रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, जो मेरा मार्केटिंग में जो मेरा इन्वेस्टमेंट था उसका मुझे कितना रिटर्न मिला. राइट गाइस? तो अभी मुझे कैंपेन स्टार्ट करना है. See, here we are having a tab called campaigns. I can directly click on campaigns. So there is an existing campaign called JBL speaker launch. Let me delete this if I can, because it is having various related things. So all those things are deleted now. I do not have any campaign created by me. All the campaigns are system generated. Right? All these are generated by the system. No custom campaign is there. This is the dummy data provided by the Salesforce. मतलब वो आपको एकदम ब्लैंक मतलब नहीं दे सकते एप्लीकेशन जिसमें कोई डेटा ही ना हो. तो दिस डेटा इज काइंड ऑफ टेम्पलेट. राइट गाइस? अब मुझे एक कैंपेन स्टार्ट करना है. सो वी हैव गॉट वेरियस ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल हियर. होम, which is having a dashboard, right, which is showing the quarterly performance, the closed opportunities. So this much of the business is closed. अभी जो open है which can be converted वो ये है. Right? I can enter my goal here. Okay, this is the dashboard. You can have this dashboard customized. आपके आज के जितने भी इवेंट्स होंगे वो यहाँ पर लिस्ट हो जाएंगे. आज जितने भी आपने काम करने हैं, ऐसे जितने कस्टमर्स को कॉल करने के लिए आपने बोला है, that will be listed over here. So say I am on leave today. तो जिसके साथ भी मैंने ये अपना डैशबोर्ड शेयर किया है वो आकर जब लॉग इन करेगा तो उसे पता चल जाएगा कि आज किस किस को कांटेक्ट करना है. होप इट इज क्लियर गाइस.
Yes.
जो रीसेंट रिकॉर्ड्स हैं वो ये सब है, रीसेंट रिकॉर्ड्स. राइट? एंड की डील्स कौन सी हैं जिसमें या तो बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट इन्वॉल्व है, बहुत बड़ा ह्यूज अमाउंट आ सकता है मेरे पास, रेवेन्यू जनरेट हो सकता है. राइट? या कोई बहुत बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिसके साथ मैं डील करने जा रहा हूं. सो दीज आर द की डील्स व्हिच management will be having an eye on. Okay guys? So I hope the interface is simple. ये जो है ये astro icon है. By clicking on it you can make some changes in your profile by clicking on settings, by going on settings. एक बार चेक करते हैं. See your personal information जो आपने एंटर किया था at the time of registration. Right? So this can be changed from astro icon. ये नोटिफिकेशन बार है तो आपके पास जितने भी मेल्स या नोटिफिकेशंस होंगे वो यहाँ पर आएंगे. सी न्यू गाइडेंस, ये तो सब सिस्टम जनरेटेड है. राइट? लेट अस सपोज यू गॉट अ मेल थ्रू एनी ऑफ योर से कॉलीग, सबऑर्डिनेट और मैनेजर, तो यू विल बी नोटिफाइड हियर आल्सो. दिस इज द गियर और से सेटअप ऑप्शन. अगर आपको कोई कस्टमाइज सॉल्यूशन बिल्ड करना है तो वी कैन गो टू डेवलपर कंसोल. दिस इज द प्लेटफॉर्म. मैंने आपको बताया था Salesforce is a software as a service and platform as a service. अभी मुझे कोई कस्टमाइज एप्लीकेशन बनानी है. मुझे जितनी एप्लीकेशंस बनी है ये सब नहीं चाहिए. मुझे तो अपना खुद का कुछ बनाना है. ओके, आई कैन गो टू डेवलपर कंसोल. राइट? एंड आई कैन हैव a class created, Apex class, triggers, a visual force page like a website page, a component, reusable component. ठीक है? तो मैं यहां पर जाकर सब कुछ स्क्रैच से बना सकता हूं. ओके? तो कोई आपसे पूछता है कि Salesforce क्या है, सॉफ्टवेयर एज अ सर्विस टूल या क्लाउड या प्लेटफॉर्म एज अ सर्विस? इट इज बोथ. इट गिव्स यू बोथ द ऑप्शंस. एग्जिस्टिंग एप्लीकेशंस कौन सा है? मार्केटिंग, सेल्स, सर्विस. These are ready-made applications. We call them standard applications. जो सिस्टम प्रोवाइड करता है, those are called standard applications, and the one which is created by the developer is called custom applications. Standard, custom. तो कैंपेन हम क्रिएट करते हैं, मार्केटिंग एक स्टैंडर्ड एप्लीकेशन है, ठीक है. सो आई गॉट वन मोर कैंपेन, इसको भी डिलीट कर देते हैं because I'm going to have a new campaign created. So new, right? कैंपेन का नेम क्या है? से boot earbuds launch. Okay, it can be any name. आप यहाँ पर डेट मेंशन कर सकते हैं कि किस, क्योंकि सेम कैंपेन कैन बी स्टार्टेड मल्टीपल टाइम्स, राइट? तो हाउ यू गोना ट्रैक कि कौन सा वाला कैंपेन कौन सा है? नेम तो सबका सेम है, तो आई कैन से 11/23, so which was started in November 23 or 22 or 25, whatever it is, right? So whether it's an active campaign अभी going on है या होगा बाद में, based on that you can check this option, right? It's an active campaign that has already been started. एड आना शुरू हो गया है यूट्यूब में और फेसबुक पर और आपका टेलीविजन में, राइट? So what type of campaign it is? It's a mix of, because it can be a conference, webinar, trade show, PR, partners, right? अगर कोई specific है तो we can select one. Referral program, advertisement, yes, advertisement on various channels, ठीक है? Banner ads, advertisement, banner ads, दोनों अलग अलग हो गया. If it's a mix of, then I can go with the others. Okay? Because I cannot select two options at the same time. So it's better to choose other. Whether it is planned, in progress, completed or aborted. तो ये इसका स्टेटस है जो हम सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. हाँ, ये प्लान्ड है, ठीक है. स्टार्ट डेट आज ही से स्टार्ट हो रहा है भाई. ओके, कब तक चलेगा? से 15-20 दिन तो चलेगा, राइट? एक्सपेक्टेड रेवेन्यू कितना है इन डॉलर्स? से $10,000, राइट? और मोर कुछ भी अमाउंट एंटर कर सकते हैं आप. यहाँ पर 100,000 कर दिया मैंने, 10,000 कर सकते हैं, से 10,000. बजटेड कॉस्ट $1,000, राइट? $1,000 लगाने जा रहा हूं जिसमें मुझे एक्सपेक्टेड इतना रेवेन्यू जनरेट हो जाएगा. एक्चुअल कॉस्ट क्या मैं अभी प्रेडिक्ट कर सकता हूं? क्योंकि अभी ये ओवर नहीं हुआ है, राइट? तो एक्चुअल कॉस्ट हम बाद में एंटर करेंगे. एक्सपेक्टेड रेवेन्यू परसेंटेज में बताना है तो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग एटलीस्ट 85% तो मेरे पास आना ही चाहिए. किसका? इसका, राइट? सो नंबर सेंट इन द कैंपेन, कितने नंबर ऑफ एम्प्लॉइज हैं, ये दैट विल डिस्कस लेटर. अभी ये थोड़ा कंफ्यूज कर देगा आपको, राइट? थोड़ा टेक्निकल है. वेदर इट्स गोना बी अ पेरेंट कैंपेन, इसका कोई पेरेंट कैंपेन है, मतलब पेरेंट कैंपेन मतलब मैं ऑलरेडी एक कैंपेन स्टार्ट कर चुका हूं, राइट? और ये उस कैंपेन का पार्ट है, सब पार्ट है. तो इफ दैट इज द केस देन यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट द पेरेंट कैंपेन फ्रॉम हियर. ओके, सो इट डज नॉट हैव एनी पेरेंट, इट इज अ स्टैंड अलोन कैंपेन. तो मैं कोई पेरेंट सेलेक्ट नहीं करूंगा. क्लिक से द कैंपेन हैज बीन स्टार्टेड, राइट? देन व्हाट इज द पर्पस? भाई मुझे ट्रैक करना है, जितनी भी लीड्स मेरे पास आएंगी थ्रू वेरियस चैनल्स, मैं इसमें ट्रैक करता जाऊंगा, ऐड करता जाऊंगा. कहां पर? यहां पर ऐड होता जाएगा कैंपेन मेंबर्स में, राइट? क्लियर और नॉट गाइस? तो अभी मेरे पास क्या हुआ, एक इनबाउंड कॉल आया. से लेट अस सपोज एडवर्टीजमेंट चालू है मेरा, अभी मेरे पास कॉल आने स्टार्ट हो गए वेबचैट से, ईमेल से और कॉन्टेक्टर्स फॉर्म से. मेरे पास बहुत सारी लीड आनी शुरू हो गई. तो अभी मैं कंसीडर कर रहा हूं आई गॉट एन इनबाउंड लीड, इनबाउंड कॉल. तो इनबाउंड कॉल आया, मैं कॉल अटेंड कर रहा हूं. साइड बाय साइड मैंने लीड्स के ऊपर क्लिक किया एंड आई एम क्लिकिंग ऑन न्यू एंड आई एम आस्किंग मे आई नो योर नेम प्लीज. मिस्टर, मिसेस बेस्ड ऑन जो भी सैलूटेशन है हम सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. तो जो भी नेम कन्वे किया आप नेम एंटर कर सकते हैं, राइट? से ओके, कंपनी से IBM, टाइटल से GM, जनरल मैनेजर। लीड सोर्स कहाँ से आया ये बताइए? वेब से, फोन इंक्वायरी। अभी मैंने आपको बताया गॉट एन इनबाउंड कॉल,
Right.
inbound call. So phone inquiry, it's a phone inquiry, right? Industry is say technology. Annual revenue, if it is shared, then you can enter, otherwise we can skip it. Phone number, mobile number, right? जो हमने उनसे पूछा. Website, if it is shared. Whether the lead is contacted or not. क्या पहले हम इस पर्सन से पहले कॉन्टेक्ट कर चुके हैं या नहीं? नहीं, अभी इन्होंने ऐड देखा और आया, तो स्टेटस इज गोइंग टू बी द डिफॉल्ट, राइट? रेटिंग क्या देंगे? जो बातचीत से लग रहा है कि कितना प्रोडक्ट लेंगे, तो वार्म, हॉट, बेस्ड ऑन इन टर्म्स ऑफ कितना वॉल्यूम जाएगा, राइट? किसी पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट का, या फिर कितना रेवेन्यू जनरेट हो सकता है बेस्ड ऑन दैट. तो इट्स अ रिटेलर, वी कैन सेलेक्ट कोल्ड और वार्म, राइट? होलसेलर और से बल्क और से पार्टनर प्रोग्राम. Based on that, there are various criteria which are not fixed, that may change company to company. Okay, तो चलिए ये हो गया. I'm clicking on save. A new lead has been added, right? Which is not contacted yet. Okay, I'm the sales guy. Say I'm the sales guy. अब एक बार लीड जनरेट हो गया तो उसके बाद किसका काम शुरू हो जाता है इसके ऊपर काम करने का? बताइए. मार्केटिंग का काम है अभी भी नहीं,
सेल्स का
अभी सेल्स का काम है. तो सेल्स टीम क्या करेगी बताइए?
सेल्स टीम इनको कांटेक्ट करेगी और जो उनकी
Product-
रिक्वायरमेंट है,
राइट, पहले तो उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट देखेगी, अकॉर्डिंगली प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस पिच करेंगे जो उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट को बेस्ट सूट करता होगा, राइट? तो हम यहाँ पर लीड्स में आ जाते हैं. सी, टेल मी, सचिन शर्मा इज देयर और नॉट? सो दैट लीड वाज एंटर्ड बाय अ टेलीकॉलर एग्जीक्यूटिव और से रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हु रिसीव द कॉल. ठीक है, हम यहाँ पर क्लिक करते हैं. अब लेट सपोज मैं इसको कॉल करने जा रहा हूं, तो आई क्लिक ऑन लॉग अ कॉल, राइट? Who's doing that? This person. Comments. आप यहाँ पर comments लिखेंगे after the call, right? And it's related to, you can select, और अगर नहीं है किसी से related तो you can leave it as it is, right? This is how it tracks the customer information. It logs the customer information apart from the activities. Activities तो हो ही रही हैं, उसके अलावा जो information share किया, that will be entered here. ठीक है, मैंने यहाँ पर एंटर कर दिया. से I hope it is clear now, guys.
yes, it's clear.
अब क्योंकि इसको कॉल हो चुका, नया टास्क, मैंने कहा भाई लॉक टास्क अभी कॉल नहीं करने से मुझे कल कॉल करना है, तो मैं यहाँ पर देख सकता हूँ कॉल करना है. कब करना है? ड्यू डेट आज नहीं है भाई, मंडे को करना है. ठीक है, सचिन शर्मा, related to, we can select the product. If it is not related to any account or product, we can leave it as it is. The status is not started, right? Click save. तो नेक्स्ट डे मंडे को जब कोई पर्सन आएगा, ठीक है, तो यहां पर टुडेज टास्क में ये यहां पर एंटर होगा. ओके, तो आपको जा जाकर चेक नहीं करना है यार किसकी डेट है, यहां पर इट विल बी लिस्टेड इम्प्लिसिटली ओवर हियर. और अगर यही सब हम एक्सेल शीट में मेंटेन कर रहे हो तो कितना डिफिकल्ट था बताइए. लेट अस सपोज आई गॉट 50 लीड्स. अब उसमें देखना है कमेंट्स में यार किस किस को आज कॉल करना था, या डायरी में मैंने वो शेड्यूलर में लॉक किया हुआ है, आई हैव टू गो थ्रू द शेड्यूलर. नो, आई डोंट हैव टू वेस्ट टाइम इन ऑल दैट. यहां पर लिस्टेड है, ठीक है. मैं क्या करूंगा, उस पर्सन को कॉन्टैक्ट करूंगा. आफ्टर कॉन्टैक्टिंग दैट पर्सन आई कैन चेंज द स्टेटस. नाउ इट इज वर्किंग कॉन्टैक्टेड. एक बार उससे कनेक्शन एस्टैब्लिश हो गया या इंटरेक्शन हो गया तो वर्किंग कॉन्टैक्टेड, स्टेटस हैज बीन चेंज नाउ. फिर से कॉल किया, लॉग अ कॉल, या फिर नया टास्क असाइन किया या उसको ईमेल किया, एवरीथिंग विल बी लॉग्ड हियर. अच्छा, आफ्टर मल्टीपल कम्युनिकेशंस ये कन्वर्ट हो गया कस्टमर. पहले तो इसको ऐड कर देते हैं उस कैंपेन में. लेट अस गो टू दैट कैंपेन एंड ऐड इट ओवर देयर. तो लीड कैप्चर हुआ, किसी कैंपेन के थ्रू आया ना मेरे पास, तो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन गो टू कैंपेन, राइट, विच कैंपेन, दिस कैंपेन, कैंपेन मेंबर्स में मुझे ऐड करना है लीड, कौन सा लीड, सचिन शर्मा, इस कैंपेन की वजह से आया है, राइट, क्लियर है ये, सबमिट, ये देखिए एक लीड आया इस कैंपेन की वजह से, आई होप इट इज क्लियर नाउ, गुड। अच्छा, वेब टू लीड में व्हाट इट डज इज, मैं यहां पर क्लिक करता हूं, व्हाट अबाउट दोस विल बी एंटरिंग डेटा ऑन कॉन्टेक्टर्स फॉर्म, उसके लिए वी कैन जनरेट अ पेज फ्रॉम हियर, से गो टू सेटअप, अभी ये याद रखना जरूरी नहीं है कहां से जनरेट होता है, द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू नोट इज कि वेबसाइट पे भी अगर कोई इंफॉर्मेशन एंटर कर रहा है तो दैट विल बी कैप्चर्ड बाय द Salesforce. Let me show you how. So we can generate a form called web to lead form, right? Salesforce allows you to create a page for your website where customer will be entering his details. तो मैं यहां पर लिख देता हूं create web to lead form. क्या क्या इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए आपको, कंपनी का नेम तो नहीं चाहिए से, लेकिन फोन नंबर इज रिक्वायर्ड, डू वी हैव फोन नंबर हियर, कॉन्टैक्ट और फोन, या फोन इज देयर, ईमेल से पहले चाहिए, राइट। सो आफ्टर द फॉर्म इज सबमिटेड, मैं यूजर को कहां ले जाना चाहता हूं, मेरी अपनी वेबसाइट पर, कौन सी, ओके से मैं कोर्सेज पर ले जाना चाहता हूं, जो अवेलेबल कोर्सेज है। Similarly, if it is a product, then you can redirect him to any product list. Okay. After the form is submitted, ये कब कॉल होगा, when the form is submitted. So I'm making it a home page, generate. So the page is generated here as you can see. आपको सिंपली ये कॉपी करना है कोड, और जो आपका वेब डेवलपर है उसको हैंड ओवर कर देना है, ठीक है। मैंने कोड यहाँ पर पेस्ट किया, आई एम सेविंग इट एज एन HTML कोड, सो फाइल सेव एज, से आई एम सेविंग इट ऑन डेस्कटॉप, contactors, right guys, it is saved now. Okay, let us go to desktop, contactors, ठीक है। so let me show you कि हमारे पास यहाँ पर उस पर्टिकुलर नेम से कोई वो लीड है या नहीं है, ठीक है। तो हम क्या करते हैं, लीड्स में आते हैं, आई एम गोइंग टू एंटर से मनोज झा, do we have any lead called Manoj Jha or not, no we do not have, right, let me select all leads, कहीं पर भी आपको लगता है कोई स्टेप क्लियर नहीं है तो यू कैन आस्क, सी वी डू नॉट हैव एनी लीड कॉल्ड मनोज झा, तो अब हम क्या करते हैं, यहां पर इंफॉर्मेशन एंटर करते हैं, से मनोज, phone number is 9999, email is say jha@gmail.com, right, city is say Delhi, state is again Delhi, submit, she will be redirected to Alma Meet after successful submission of the data, right guys। चलिए अब देखते हैं लीड भी कैप्चर हुआ या नहीं हुआ, सो लेट अस सर्च इट अगेन, और सिंपली सर्च, वी नीड टू रिफ्रेश इट बेसिकली, सी Manoj Jha is there, right, let me check the details whether the details are same or not, Manoj Jha, company not provided, this was the number given, jha@gmail.com, right, the status is open not contacted, right? तो it is automated. मैंने वेबसाइट पर ये फॉर्म लगा दिया, तो वेबसाइट पर जितने भी लोग आ रहे हैं मेरी डिटेल सेंटर कर रहे हैं, that is automatically captured as a lead, right? अब इसमें मुझे 3 लोग बिठाने की जरूरत नहीं है यार, जो जो डिटेल आ रही है, एक बंदा सेल्स फोर्स में जाएगा, लॉग इन करेगा, इंफॉर्मेशन एक्सेल शीट से वहां पर एंटर करेगा. नो, यू डोंट हैव टू डू दैट. ऑल दिस इज डन इम्प्लिसिटली. अब दिस लीड शुड ऑल्सो बी एडेड टू दिस पर्टिकुलर कैंपेन. चलिए कैंपेन में जाते हैं और स्क्रॉल डाउन करते हैं. तो सिमिलरली जो पर्सन होगा यहाँ पर बैठा हुआ, वो इस तरह से जो कैंपेन से जो जो लीड्स आती जा रही है हमारे पास, वो एंटर करता जाएगा, राइट? एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मुझे पता चल जाएगा कि इस कैंपेन का क्या रिटर्न आया मेरे पास. आई होप इट इज क्लियर नाउ और नॉट,
It is.
राइट? सो ये तो हो गया आपका मार्केटिंग. अभी सेल्स का भी मैंने आपको एक आइडिया दे दिया. आई जस्ट गिव यू अ स्मॉल सुपरफिशियल टच ऑफ, से एक बार फिर से जाते हैं. लेट अस गो टू सेल्स वंस अगेन, राइट? Go to leads. I got Manoj Jha, which is not contacted yet, right? I can check the status from here. Open, not contacted. And Sachin Sharma is working contacted. Say this one is converted. So after a lot of conversations, हमने इनको convert कर दिया. Select the status, right? And ये क्या करेगा? This will create 3 entries in different objects. कौन-कौन से object में entry हो रही है? Account में. सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नेम जो होगा सचिन शर्मा का, वो कहां पर स्टोर होगा? अकाउंट ऑब्जेक्ट में या अकाउंट डेटाबेस में. ओके, द अकाउंट डेटाबेस स्टोर्स द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डिटेल्स. कॉन्टैक्ट में क्या स्टोर होता है? कॉन्टैक्ट पर्सन की डिटेल्स, राइट? और अपॉर्चुनिटी में इन दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन, मतलब अपॉर्चुनिटी एक क्रिएट हुई है, राइट? So you have got all 3 created. In account object, you are having this entry, IBM, phone number is this, and who's the record owner? Me, because I handle this. And contact में contact person का detail जा रहा है. I'm repeating it again. Account में organization की detail, contact में contact person की detail, opportunity में mixed detail, right? अब हमें opportunity को track करना है. Go to leads. अगर further leads आपने create करें. Now that Sachin Sharma is not listed anymore because that is converted to an opportunity now, right? So once the lead is converted, that becomes an opportunity. Okay, let me refresh it. Opportunity name should be IBM, not the Sachin. Yeah, it should be IBM, right? IBM, close date is this. अब यहाँ पर we have the progress path. अब ये qualification stage में चल रही है lead. वही सब प्रोसेस इसमें फिर से इन्वॉल्व हो जाएगा. कौन कौन कॉल कर रहा है, क्या क्या इंटरेक्शन हुआ, राइट? और किस स्टेज में? अभी क्वालिफिकेशन स्टेज में है. मींस वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग द प्रोडक्ट रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन टू हिम और टू हर. ठीक है, उनके साथ हमने जो वीडियो के जो लिंक्स है प्रोडक्ट को कैसे यूज करना था. अभी नीड एनालिसिस स्टेज में है, वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन स्टेज में अभी, राइट? अभी डिसीजन मेकर्स, देन परसेप्शन एनालिसिस, प्रपोजल, प्राइस कोट, अभी निगोशिएशन स्टेज में है, और फाइनली क्लोज कर दिया. से मैंने क्लोज कर दिया. इसको क्लोज करेंगे तो या तो हमें ये ऑर्डर मिलेगा या लूज होगा. इधर क्लोज्ड वन और क्लोज लॉस्ट. लेट अस assume it is closed one. Save it. See the revenue. I didn't enter the amount for this particular thing, right? अगर मैंने अमाउंट एंटर किया होता तो उतना रेवेन्यू मेरे पास यहाँ पर जनरेट हो गया होता. How it is clear, guys, or not?
Yes.
इससे रिलेटेड किसी को कोई डाउट है तो यू कैन आस्क. नो डाउट्स, नो क्वेरीज. ओके, लेट अस गो टू. अभी इसको मैं खुद से कैसे सीख सकता हूं? वी डू हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड ट्रेल हेड. ठीक है, ट्रेल ब्लेजर में हम जा सकते हैं. You can search Trailhead over here. अभी जो आपने account create किया है, that same account can be used to log in. So click on login. If you have already logged into Salesforce, मैंने अभी देखो यहाँ पर Salesforce में login किया था ना. Oh, I mistakenly clicked on Apple. तो आप चाहें तो अगर आपका अकाउंट नहीं है Salesforce में तो आप यहाँ पर एंटर कर सकते हैं. आपका Microsoft में है तो यहाँ पर एंटर कर सकते हैं. LinkedIn से यहाँ से लॉगिन कर सकते हैं. Apple से यहाँ से कर सकते हैं. Facebook से यहाँ से. लेकिन if you are already having Salesforce account created and you have already logged into Salesforce, simply click on it. Right? Is this the account using which you want to log in? Yes. Right? So sign in using Salesforce. Sign up कर रहा है ये. Since it's creating my account on Trailblazer, so this may take few seconds. Because अभी ये क्या कर रहा है? Salesforce से मेरी information उठा रहा है और Trailblazer में enter करेगा. Right? As you can see, name is taken itself. इसने ID बताया A Kumar 6699. ये मेरा ID रहेगा. I can change it. If it is available, that will be assigned to me. Otherwise, I can go with the default. I can add a profile pic here. I'm going with the default. Why it is necessary to create your profile here? Because आपके जो employers होंगे, ठीक है, वो आपके प्रोफाइल में या रिज्यूमे में जो लिखा है उसके ऊपर तो ठीक है, इतना ट्रस्ट करेंगे नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन यहां पर आपने कितने बैचेस अर्न किए हैं उसके ऊपर ज्यादा डिपेंड करता है. राइट? सो इन माय केस इट्स Alma. Job title is set developer. Role name is educator. You can select anything you want. Initially you are a developer, right? Customer, partner, non-customer, prospect, or Salesforce employee. So better to go with the non-customer prospect. Then it is possible that you may get marketing. You may get marketing calls. They may start calling you because you are a prospect, non-customer, right? Done. Okay, I need to click on this. So skip for the time being. You can connect a recovery account here, right? So just in case you forget the password, likewise. I'll do that later. So यहाँ पर you may have getting started with Trailhead and Trailblazer community. So don't go with that. अभी मुझे admin का से कुछ करना है तो I can directly type in admin. As I told you, it is the entry level. ठीक है? तो admin beginner. I can start with that. इसमें कितने points मिल सकते हैं मुझे? How many points I can earn here? 9,500 points, right?
Right.
So if I go with this one, so it takes 20 minutes. Get started with the Salesforce platform. यहाँ पर हम click करते हैं. You need to go through the text, right? It will be providing you information related to CRM. Most of the information is already provided to you. और मैंने जो information आपको provide किया है वो official documentation से ही है, right? Let us after going through all the content, let us go down to question section. So it is hands-on challenge. 500 points का है ये. क्या कहता है ये आपको? You will be completing this unit in your own hands-on org. Click launch to get started. और देखो इसने similar task आपको यहाँ पर बताया भी है कि कैसे करना है, right? It has guided you in the text. So if you have gone through the text thoroughly, देखो ये यहाँ पर आपको बता रहा है, right? Let me show you. So it says launch your Trailhead playground by scrolling to the bottom of this page by clicking launch. For the app launcher, ये मैंने icons ये आपको बताया था डॉट जो है 9. These are called app launcher. Okay, let me show you. So आपको instructions को follow करना है. Click on launch. Another page is opened. You can switch to this page for reference. Basically it wants you to install an application. क्यों? ताकि आपको पता चल जाए कि applications को कैसे install करते हैं, existing applications को. Right? Welcome Ashok. You can go through the video. So we have done this. I need to click on it. I have to search a particular application. Let me show you the details here. Click the Object Manager tab. तो यहाँ पर Object Manager tab है हमारे पास. Go to Setup. Object Manager, right? Object Manager में आ गए. अब क्या करना है? Click Contact. Do we have contact here? We can quickly find contact. It may seem difficult, लेकिन इतना मुश्किल है नहीं. Click Contact. In the Details panel, click Fields and Relationships. Fields and Relationships में आ गए. And click New. मुझे New पर क्लिक करना है. ये रहा New बटन. ठीक है. और यहाँ पर क्या करना है? A data type indicates which kind of information your field holds. ठीक है, किस तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन मैं एंटर करने जा रहा हूं. तो यहाँ पर मुझे क्या सेलेक्ट करना है? पिक चेकबॉक्स. तो आई एम ऑलरेडी हैविंग अ चेकबॉक्स देयर. सी, मैंने पिक किया चेकबॉक्स. नाउ व्हाट नेक्स्ट? फील्ड लेबल इज व्हाट यू सी इन द कॉन्टैक्ट पेज. एंटर प्री क्वालिफाइड क्वेश्चन मार्क. तो मुझे यहाँ पर क्या करना है? प्री क्वालिफाइड इधर पेस्ट कर देना नेक्स्ट करके. Everything is mentioned there step by step, right? Default field level security. तो मुझे default field level next पर क्लिक करना है और default field level security. देखो field level security आ गया. next पर जाना है और सेव कर देना. that's it. next, save. I've done this, right? After doing this मुझे क्या करना है बताइए? Click on save. That's it. This is what you have to do and I've achieved that. So I've got a field created. देखिए यहाँ पर मेरे पास जो कॉन्टैक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट था उसमें एक फील्ड क्रिएट हो गया है, प्री क्वालिफाइड. लेट मी शो यू दैट. सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन ऐड अ कस्टम फील्ड, राइट? इट्स डेटा टाइप इज चेकबॉक्स. ओके. अच्छा, ये कंप्लीट कर लेने के बाद क्या करेंगे आप? यहाँ पर चेक करेंगे, चेक फॉर चैलेंज. अभी ये कह रहा है आपको क्रिएट अ फील्ड ऑन कॉन्टैक्ट. फील्ड टाइप क्या होगा? करेंसी. उसका लेबल क्या होगा? लोन अमाउंट. और फील्ड ये लोन अमाउंट होगा. तो हमें कॉन्टैक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट में करेंसी फील्ड, करेंसी टाइप का एक फील्ड ओपन करना है. लेट मी गो टू दैट. एक इसको कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, राइट? न्यू. डेटा टाइप क्या था बताइए? करेंसी, बिकॉज आई विल बी एंटरिंग सम अमाउंट हियर. क्लिक नेक्स्ट. फील्ड लेबल क्या था? लोन अमाउंट, विच आई ऑलरेडी कॉपीड. लोन अमाउंट. okay, loan amount simply and go with the default. Click next. कुछ और instructions नहीं है तो we can click next and save, right? अब चेक करते हैं whether we can earn 500 points or not. How easy it is, right?
Right.
Like a game. So you are creating your profile on Salesforce. See, I have created 500 points. Similarly, I can tackle the next unit. तो नेक्स्ट यूनिट में भी कुछ मेरे पास हेल्प टेक्स्ट दिया हुआ है, इसी में से कुछ पूछेंगे, राइट? अभी जो मेरा लेवल है वो क्या है? स्काउट लेवल पर है. 0 बैजेस बट 500 पॉइंट्स. सो दिस लिंक कैन बी शेयर्ड विद योर एम्प्लॉयर और कैन बी प्लेस्ड ऑन लिंक्डइन. आपका प्रोफाइल का लिंक लिंक्डइन के ऊपर लगा सकते हैं आप, जिसमें जितने भी आपने टॉपिक्स या बैजेस अर्न किए हैं right? The employer will have a quick view on that. Okay, guys.
Right.
So that's it for today as far as the training is concerned, right? या demonstration is concerned. कोई doubt या query है आप लोग के तो you can ask, guys. Any doubt, query, question related to the subject or the career? No? Sachin?
Sir, I have a question regarding this. A person who have non-technical background experience can also do this, sir.
अभी तक देखिए जो मैंने काम किया इसमें, do you
Yes, sir.
think some technical background is required?
No, this is just all of we not all can do, sir. सभी कर सकते हैं, sir. ये.
Exactly. अच्छा, एक बार में नहीं होगा तो दूसरी बार देख लेंगे, तब हो जाएगा. सी हम किस तरह से क्या करते हैं, हमारा जो मेथोलॉजी क्या है
Yes,
कि
sir.
जैसा अभी मैंने डेमोस्ट्रेट किया ऐसा ही क्लास चलता है. एज द सेशन इज बीइंग रिकॉर्डेड, इफ यू हैव नोटिस्ड,
Okay,
ठीक
sir.
है, तो दिस रिकॉर्डिंग इज शेयर्ड विद ईच एंड एवरी स्टूडेंट
Okay, okay.
आफ्टर द सेशन इज ओवर,
Okay, sir.
राइट? तो किसी ने अगर कुछ पार्ट मिस कर दिया था तो या फिर कुछ क्लियर नहीं हुआ तो दैट पर्सन कैन गो थ्रू द रिकॉर्डिंग एंड
Okay,
इफ
sir.
स्टिल हैविंग डाउट तो नेक्स्ट सेशन में यू कैन आस्क क्वेश्चंस.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
So the
ठीक है, sir.
part which we were doing, ये सारी चीजें तो ये किस डोमेन के अंडर आती है? इन द सेंस Salesforce एडमिन के अंडर आती हैं
एडमिन
या?
के अंडर आते हैं. एग्जैक्टली हर्षू,
अच्छा,
ये
ओके,
एडमिन के अंडर आती हैं. तो
ओके,
मैंने एडमिन से ही स्टार्ट किया अभी, पॉइंट एंड
अच्छा,
क्लिक अप्रोच.
अच्छा.
And sir, Salesforce developer के लिए क्या चाहिए? आपकी कोडिंग चाहिए होती है?
हाँ, some coding is required. Do you have any programming background अभी?
Sir, I have a right now I'm working in non-technical background, but before I have a technical background. I have done MSc IT, sir.
तो अगर आपको
So
C
I
का
have a
बेसिक
knowledge of
अंडरस्टैंडिंग,
C and C++,
राइट राइट,
sir, little bit.
if you
But I
have
have
a
to.
basic understanding of C and C++ or
Yes, sir,
only
yes, sir.
C, then you can
C,
start. Even if you don't have any,
yes, sir.
तभी we are going to, I mean, consider you as a clean slate. जिसको कोई
Okay,
प्रोग्रामिंग का कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, राइट? तो हम बिल्कुल स्क्रैच से स्टार्ट करेंगे.
ठीक है सर. और सर जब अगर बाई चांस कोर्स कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं देन जॉब लगेगी तो एज अ फ्रेशर लगेगी ना इसमें जो भी है सर?
एग्जैक्टली. देखिए, सिंस यू आर स्विचिंग, ठीक है, तो
यस सर.
इसमें
सिंस आई
अपॉर्चुनिटीज बहुत हैं. कंपटीशन कंपैरेटिवली उतना नहीं है, लेकिन वो डे बाय डे इंक्रीज हो रहा है.
यस सर.
दैट यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड, बिकॉज कोई भी फील्ड इंटैक्ट नहीं रह सकता जहां पर इतनी अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हो.
सर एंड हाउ मच टाइम इज रिक्वायर्ड टू कंप्लीट ऑल टॉपिक्स ऑफ दिस कोर्स सर?
दैट अगेन डिपेंड्स ऑन योर डेडिकेशन. आप उसको कितना डेडिकेटेडली कर रहे हैं, कितना टाइम डिवोट कर रहे हैं उसके लिए. बिकॉज सी, एज फार एज द कोर्स इज कंसर्न्ड, it won't take more than 45 working days, 45 to 50 working days.
Okay,
right?
sir. Right, sir.
लेकिन working days, I'm saying working days. So
Yes,
so
sir.
the session will be on Monday to Friday.
Monday to
Saturday Sunday
Friday.
off रहता है, right?
Yes, sir.
और
ठीक है.
अब उसके अलावा से 4 hours का एक सेशन रहता है, ठीक है,
ठीक है
और
सर.
बीच में 10-20 minutes का ब्रेक रहता है. आफ्टर 2 hours there will be a break of 10-20 minutes.
Okay, sir.
और उसमें जो मतलब कंटेंट आपको डिलीवर किया जा रहा है उसको अगर आप डेडिकेटेडली पढ़ रहे हो तो राइट आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ द कोर्स यू मे गेट वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी. दैट अगेन डिपेंड्स कि आप इंटरव्यू क्रैक कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं, बिकॉज टेक्निकल थिंग्स आर टू बी हैंडल्ड बाय योरसेल्फ ओनली.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Right,
So if
sir.
your technical sound after the course is completed, then you can easily, very easily get any job. अच्छा,
Okay, sir.
आप हमसे असिस्टेंस नहीं भी लेंगे, इवन देन अगर आप खुद से भी अप्लाई करेंगे तो यू कैन गेट.
Yes, sir.
But that
Okay.
would be a fresher job.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let
sir.
me tell you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Also, certification is also required when we are applying. Yeah, without certification would also work.
So that again depends, varies company to company, right?
Uh-huh.
Sir, any age
Sir,
requirement for this
80%
course,
of
sir?
companies में
No
to
age
start with
requirement.
Okay.
certification mandatory criteria नहीं है to start with.
So, having a certification would be a plus point, और आपके जो आपकी CTC है उस पे आपको और थोड़ा ज्यादा इंक्रीमेंट या काइंड ऑफ थोड़ा आपको ज्यादा प्रेफरेंस दी जा सकती
मैं बताता हूँ, जो सर्टिफिकेशन आपको हेल्प कर सकता है प्रेफरेंस में इन कंपैरिजन टू अदर कैंडिडेट्स, बट मुझे नहीं लगता स्टार्ट जब आप करोगे CTC पे वो कोई इम्पैक्ट करेगा। बट अगर जब
Okay.
आप स्विच करोगे ना 1 साल के एक्सपीरियंस के बाद,
है।
तब वो बहुत बड़ा फैक्टर प्ले करेगा सर्टिफिकेशन आपका, कि आपके
Okay,
पास
okay.
आपने जैसे एडमिन में ज़्यादा काम करा तो एडमिन का सर्टिफिकेशन होना चाहिए, आपने अगर सर्विस क्लाउड पे काम करा है तो उसका सर्टिफिकेशन होना चाहिए। तो ये सारी चीज़ें तब मैटर करती हैं जब आप एक स्पेसिफिक नीश में अपने स्किल्स बिल्ड कर लेते हो। हालांकि
Okay,
आप
sir.
सर्टिफिकेट करना चाहते हो तो वो इस कोर्स का ही पार्ट है, इस कोर्स में
अच्छा।
ही आपको सर्टिफिकेशन असिस्टेंस मिलता है, बट वो
ठीक।
टोटली वॉलंटरी है कि अगर आप करना चाहते हो तो उसका फिर आपको एक्सेस मिलता है।
अच्छा, ओके, ठीक है,
हाँ।
थैंक यू।
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, we are going to wrap this session in 5 minutes. If you have any queries related, you can let us know. We are going to start a new batch after 15th of November. The timing will be 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So this will be a weekdays batch. We also have a separate batch available for people who are not able to join in weekdays. For that information, you can get in touch with me. I suppose everybody has my contact or email ID. They can drop me an email or a chat. So I'll give them the information away for that particular batch.
Okay, sir.
All right, Sachin.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. It
Thank you,
was
sir. Thank you for your
wonderful.
demonstration, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a great
Okay,
weekend, guys.
Sachin. Okay, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
sir.